Hi, good evening. This is Leslie Morgan, Align with Your Magic, Oracles by Leslie. This reading is for the week of January 20th, 2025. However, whenever you come across this video, I suggest you stay tuned because there's probably something in here for you, regardless of the date. So we're just going to call in our spirit guides, our angels, our ancestors, and our loved ones, asking them to provide us with clarity, guidance, anything it is that we need to know, comfort for the week of January 20th. All right, Spirit, what is the overall energy? Talk to someone. So this card is all about using your voice. Your voice is energy. And when we don't speak, then all of that energy gets stuck in the body, especially right here in the throat chakra. So if you've got any illnesses going on right now, any coughs, any colds, things like that, think about, is there anything that you're fighting and holding back, things that you're not saying? But it's important to find your tribe, or at least find another person, someone that you can talk to, because a lot of times what you need to say is just thoughts that are ruminating in your head, and a lot of times it's not even true. Sometimes we're just making up stories that aren't even true. And by talking about it and speaking with someone, sometimes they validate things for you and makes it easier, and other times they let you know, like, no, that's not true. And sometimes people will meet you where you are and say, you know what, I've been there, I've done that, and give you some really good advice. So if you're one of these people that just goes within, stays in your mind, this week it's time. Find someone you can talk to. Okay? All right, what do we need to do, Spirit? What do we need to do? We're going deep. Perfection is exhausting. All right. This one, this is all about trying to be the perfect mom, the perfect dad, the perfect lover, the perfect spouse, the perfect child, the perfect aunt, the perfect employee, everything, like we try so hard. We have such high expectations of ourselves. And this card is just to remember that when you look in the mirror, you're this beautiful divine being that is on a journey being a human, and we make mistakes, and we're not perfect. We learn from them and we grow from them. So stop trying to be perfect all the time. Give yourself some grace. Recognize that everything's okay. You're right where you're supposed to be. What do we need to be mindful of, Spirit? What do we need to be mindful of? Align with your magic. Name of my deck. Align with your magic. All right, so some of you got some great gifts and you're not using them, right? So this is talking about figure out what it is that makes you happy and what brings you joy, and get in alignment with it. And you don't necessarily have to make anything happen. You just need to put that energy out there that you're ready to be in alignment. Let the universe know, and things will start lining up for you. Things will start happening. People will come into your place and point you in the right direction, give you the advice that you need. You'll be thinking of something that you want or need, and there it will be, there it will happen. So we have to get into alignment with our magic, and then that's when the magic starts happening. All right, Spirit, what is the overall message that you want for all of us to know this week? What's the overall message you want us to know? I think a card flipped. Yes, it did. All right. Money does grow on trees. Okay, so those of you that are living in that mindset of lack or worry, or there's not enough, or there's never going to be enough, this is to help you to release those programs and those beliefs. That whole thing about time is money and oh my gosh, and money doesn't grow on trees. All of that is just a program. It's a belief, and it's not true. Money is energy, and when you're in the flow of it, it will constantly come to you. And there's plenty of it for the whole world. There's enough for everyone. But laws of attraction tell us that if you keep believing or you keep putting out that energy of I'll never have enough, or you're worrying about money, then the energy's going to keep bringing you worry and not enough. So you got to change your thoughts, change your perception about it, and redirect your thoughts whenever this feeling comes up of there's not going to be enough, because there's plenty. There's plenty. All right. That's everything I have for you this week. Got any questions? Put something in the comments to me, and if you would like a personal reading, let me know. I'd be happy to give you one. All right, everyone, have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday.